Hello guys and welcome to our gameplay of a game called Fate. Now Fate is one of my games that I personally like mostly because it was one of the first games I played, I guess. But yeah, enough about that. Now let me tell a little bit about the game. Now the game is, well, I'll show you a little bit. Let's go on an adventure. Yeah. So yeah, you can select your gender, male, female. I'll go with male, cause why not? They have like different faces, and it's mostly facial features, but yeah. And you got different hairstyles. You see? Okay, let's go like this. I'll make a random name, sure. And you can choose your pet. Dog, cat. I don't know. I'm more of a dog guy, so yeah. Random name, sure.
Since oldest living memory, the
There you go.
dungeon gate has stood in the heart of the old wood. Its doorway leads to infinite possibility, to subterranean lands fabled in stories and myths. Many adventurers have passed over that ancient threshold, some to find fame, glory, and wealth beyond telling, and others never to return. The town of Grove has ever been the safe haven at the dungeon's mouth, a watering hole and resting place for weary adventurers. Here great tales are told by the inn's fire, journeys are planned, and legacies are made. The minstrels sing of the great feats of heroes long gone, and statues ring the square, a testament to their deeds. After traveling many hard and dusty days, you and your faithful companion arrive at last in the fabled forest town, which waits beneath the long shadow of the gate. Within these walls lies the path to infinite adventure. It is here that you will test your worth, and perhaps find fortune and glory along the way. It is here that you will determine your fate.
So if you couldn't tell from the narration, we traveled here because this city supposedly has a dungeon that is like filled with monsters, gold, and all sorts of things. And if you ask me, it's pretty nice concept. Not a lot to it, but it's pretty nice. And let's continue. Okay, I don't know if there should be narration or not, but I guess I'll tell you. Tales tell of a great elite Shrike juggernaut whose name is spoken in whispers. Best finger for centuries, it has waited on the 46th level of the dungeon. Its evil seeping up towards the town. You must destroy it once and for all, and rid the world of this evil influence. It is your fate, adventure. Will you meet it? So yeah, I guess I gotta kill Shrike Juggernaut. Hopefully I'm not butchering that. Which waits on the 46th level of the dungeon. The levels aren't something that big, but it's pretty hard. Well, you'll see.
Your journey has begun.
Welcome to the town of Grove. Explore the town by left click. Okay, that just, yeah. So here I am. Honestly, I look like a kid, even though I mean I look like an old guy, but I'm the size of a kid. Never understood if you're a kid or not here. Right. So how I like to start the game is to speak to Bartleby. Bartleby. Oh my God. Bartleby.
Well, I've got plenty for sale, so I do, eh?
So yeah, what I like to do is buy a fishing rod immediately from the beginning, because in this game you can fish and you can feed the fish to your dog, and they'll transform it into all sorts of creatures, from spiders to dragons, giant lizards. Like, it's really nice. But Actually, I just catch a fish real quick. And sometimes you can even fish equipment. Okay. Yeah. See. I'll just put it here and transforms pet into creeping widow for 300 seconds, and you can see all the buffs they've given, like strength, dexterity, and all sorts of things. I'll just get rid of this. Okay. Now you can see they got quests and all that. What do you want? A forest imp called Ghoul Smasher attacked a caravan of goods bound for the town and took a valuable Kanzan's initiate robe of bronze, oh my god, from the wagons. It has retreated to well one with it. If you return it to me, I can make it up to you. I'll give you this leather gloves of season as reward. Right.
You have received a quest.
Let's do that. Now, you can see my goal here. You can see. Here's my pet. He has an inventory of his own, and you can put items to him while you're in the dungeon. You can send him back to the town to sell the items that you don't want, and then he'll return after a few minutes. Depends how deep you are. Now, there are a lot of, like, I don't know why it's the same module, sorry. I don't even know if that's the same guy, just, I don't know. No, I guess they're twins, I don't know.
A fine day to you.
I was traveling in the dungeon and lost my, you know what, I ain't gonna read items. If you'd be kind enough to get it back for me, I'd pay you for your trouble. I'm pretty sure I lost it on the first level. I'll give you this bronze ring of basics as reward. Like,
You have received a quest.
how do you manage to lose all those items on level 1? Okay, Facebreaker the Defiler. Damn. The Ruby of Gel has assembled an army of emerald gels and, well, gels, yeah? I'm saying it right? And is advancing on the town from level 1. Help us by defeating them and the town will reward you for your bravery.
You have received a task.
Now, I believe there's a few more people I need to check out. Because, you know, I want to be able to do all the quests for once. I don't want to go back to town and, you know, don't want to do that adventure a few times. You do get the map like this. Okay. This guy always, I don't know, he always interested me because, you know, he's a werewolf and all. I don't know. Oh god. Right, there's only one more quest I know I need to take. What?
Well met.
Oh, have to match quests. Okay. And this guy, he's a traveler, if you can't tell. And
You
he
look
always
like you know a bargain when you see one.
he always sells random items. I don't know if you see the stats. Okay, you do. He always sells random items. Whenever you talk to him, it's different items now. Let's go into the dungeon. Let's show you the combat and everything. Items that you gamble for are always available for less gold than they would be at any other merchant. Often substantially so, they may also be much more potentially magical than any other item available in town. I just cannot speak today, goddamn. Right, the dungeons are always random, so... Wait, let me just... Let's lower the volume a little bit. Because it's a bit loud. Okay, there's enemy. See, it's just random, you can sometimes miss. These bits can be dangerous sometimes because they have traps and they'll hurt you for no reason, you know. And you do not want to lose health here because it does not regenerate. You either need to drink potions, go back to town, Or okay, found
The
it.
quest is completed.
Wow, found a staff already. Right, you gotta go back to town to regenerate, drink potions, or use spells. That's as far as I know. Of course, there are health fountains, but once you use them, you cannot use them again. So, yeah. You gotta be careful in this game. You gotta know in which situation to go and in which not to. Of course, now it's all one. All easy. Few gold from barrels and, you know, stuff like that. But on the later levels, it can get pretty hard, and, you know, when a lot of enemies start rushing on you all at once. I don't know how many people actually have heard for this game, but personally, I played it when my brother first got his laptop. Warrior's chain jewelry. That doesn't do shit, but I'll put it on. I'll put it on anyway. And if you saw at the beginning, my guy. Oh shit. Okay, nice. Usually I have to buy these things, but now I just got one. Nice. Yeah, you could stroll, you know, your identification scrolls with that. So you don't need to have them separately in there. And it came with 10 more. Nice. Okay, as you see on the minimap, there's a red arrow that points down. That's the way I can...
Will you tempt fate?
Not now. That's way down into the second level, but I will not go yet because I'm still not done here. Okay, see this, I found the stamina. This makes stamina by here, this experience. I can toggle into walking and running, but walking is kind of useless because you regenerate your stamina pretty quickly, like. So, you know, you can choose, ouch. Sorry about that. You can choose like different specs, you know, you can have a spear and I don't know, fast weapon. You can have 2 fast weapons, like 2 daggers or the light axes. You can have 2 spears, and you know, you can just combine it like whatever you want, what you prefer. You can be also a wizard. No, I was like, you can also be a wizard, and you know, whatever you. Oh, Boom smasher. Boom mash. Oh shit.
Your pet has been transformed.
I just transform a pet, as you can see. Now, see, the bosses can get pretty difficult. I gotta pay attention to my health as I fight
You
them.
have completed a quest.
Gotta pay attention to my... oh shit. Oh yeah, you can choose not to give the quest items, but you won't get rewarded then. I don't know if that affects your relationship with the character, but I don't know, I always give him back the items. Well, I don't know why. And if I click tabs, I can, you know, as you can see, the minimap, I can make it smaller, bigger, whatever I want. Don't know what else to say, right? Honestly. I never really thought to myself, what's better? 2 to 7 damage or 3 to 6 damage? I think 3 to 7 should be better. And let's go in here. Oh shit. Take it, my pet. Take it. You're also gotta pay attention to your pet self, but I don't know, not as much.
You have gained in experience and skill.
Nice. Okay, I leveled up. Oh shit. I'll do it after I kill these. Oh, what the fuck? What's it so much? Jesus Christ. Okay, these emerald gems are, gels are the weakest. Yeah, not much else to say, but they're the weakest.
You have completed a quest.
Like, yeah, as I said, not much to say about it. They're weakest. I think they might be in the weakest then, at least on this level. Okay, now, this is your skill levels and everything else, you know. You can see your level, your fame, how much you need for the next level, and how much experience you have. It's your strength, dexterity, vitality, and magic. And you can see what they give you when you upgrade them. And you see here you can upgrade your sword skills, club and maces, hammers, axes, spears, and all that kind of stuff. Honestly, I feel like I was going spear and like a shield. I don't know, I never really tried it, so most likely gonna try it now. Honestly, for the beginning, I love having stamina and health, but I feel like strength and dexterity are also very important. I don't know. As I said, I didn't really play this game much. I have like 4 hours in the game, so yeah, you can't really expect much from it.
You have gained in experience and skill.
Okay. Damn. That was faster than expected. Spear and shield. Well, I'll most likely keep lowering that, but also have to use magic, you know, in some situations. But let's get you to 30. I want to get you to 25 next. Then we'll upgrade strength and we'll go in that. Most likely even gonna upgrade magic from time to time. You know, depending on the situation I'm in. Right. We found an unidentified item. This means that the item has undiscarded magical powers. Identify it by right click on an identify scroll and identify scroll and left click on item. So yeah, it's if you ever play Diablo, it's like that, like 1% chance to find magical item. Is it better? I think it is, honestly. Right. Oops, here we go. Potion of sound, I never really use this so this. So, I don't need this. Send him to town.
Your pet has departed.
See you later, pet. When he comes back, I'll talk to him, see what he has to offer.
Your pet has returned.
Okay.
Have I got a deal for you?
Yeah, honestly, like, summoning magic is... I would honestly prefer it to any class, because it will help you a lot. If you gotta go, like, against a boss, and if you need someone to help you with damage, like, if you don't really focus on damage, well, even though I don't really see that situation much, because this is only single player, and you'll have to deal damage. But also, healing spells, because mana regenerates, and you do not want to keep using the potions or going back to town with town portal scrolls. Like, it's gonna be expensive at some point, so healing spells and summoning spells, I would honestly prefer to any cost. But, I don't know, it's kinda expensive in this guy, so you have to wait while I look here. Okay. Ooh, this. Ooh. 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 This looks like. Oh, shit. Damn, boy. Damn. Okay, that's nice. Right. Minecraft. Alright, let's go past these. The red ones are the quests you can turn in, I believe. Yep.
Your
Well,
pet
you're
has increased
always
in power.
welcome here.
Nice, so I got experience, fame, and gold. Oh, a lot of gold. Nice. And
You have been granted new skills.
yep. Now I can give you away too. And got a bronze ring of basics. Reduced item. Reduced item requirements. Sorry. Right. That's it. YouTube 25. YouTube 30. I don't know if I want to go further with this, because it gives me defense and attack. Yeah, I think I'll go to 30 with this, then we'll go back to vitality, strength, and then dexterity. Or maybe vitality, dexterity, then strength. Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking it, but right. Critical strike. Now that's might also be something, you know, I'll be interested in. So yeah, I'll just put 2 points in that. And let's go find the zombie I talked to. I mean, or skeleton. I don't really know what he is. There you go. Nice. Right. And he gave me the gloves that give me 1% mana bonus. I think that's 1 mana more. I'm just guessing. And yeah, that's pretty neato, I think. Let's see if I can find any. Okay, you see the yellow ones? They're the quest givers. Yep.
Hello!
3rd level of the dungeons. Sure.
You have received a task.
Retrieve. Oh, so he needs a ring. Okay. What do you need? There's a goblin who's been stealing my chicken. Wow. I mean, I don't know how he managed to steal your chickens, but okay. He's
You
a
have
level
received
4.
the quest.
Now you can see it's pretty easy to get gold here, but it's pretty easy to lose it all. Especially with this
I'm
guy.
well known throughout these parts.
Like, you gotta pay him, and you gotta get fame in the town. I don't really see how fame in the town is useful, but hey, I'm no pro. Right, there you
Hello!
are. Level 2, so
You
level
have
2,
received the
3, and
quest.
4. I think I should just go back to the dungeon now. Pitchfork of protection. Ooh, that seems very good. I might just buy that. And
Welcome, friend!
I'll need like yeah, that. Cause I don't know. Don't ask me questions. Minor health, major health, and health. Okay, so yeah, here you can buy potions here. They aren't that expensive, but still, I'd like to not have to buy them. You can also buy healing charms, which are really good, and you can find them. It's like it's a practically, maybe a bit like just a regular health potion, but with 8 uses. And you can also give health potions to your pet. I'm all done on level 1. I could honestly explore a bit more. Why not? Extra experience.
Your pet has grown more skilled.
Yeah, your pet also has stats, but you cannot really do anything here. He practically does it on his own. Practically, well, he does do it on his own. Yeah, I think I preempted strike because, you know, as you can see, I'm using a pole. Well, not a pole arm, a spear. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I have more range. First, I can see myself if I have to like choose a medieval weapon, not you know, medieval or you know, fantasy, whatever, I would honestly choose a spear because I do not feel that confident up close, you know, with a sword or something, especially not like with a heavy weapon like a battle hammer or a mace. Right. Let's just do this. Boom, boom, boom. Doop, doop, doop. He's gonna carry the worthless items, and I'm gonna send it to town once I fill up his inventory. Because you know, need gold. Right. So let's get to level 2 and see what we can do there. Alright. Oh, no.
Will you tempt fate?
I'll put this bronze ring. A special hammer crashes down upon your bronze ring, and your item is inbound with unique powers. Dexterity bonus. Well, it is bonus, so oh shit, +1 bonus. That's honestly really good. Most times when I use that, it either does nothing, and well, mostly every time I used it, it did nothing. So this is actually the first time it gave me something good. If you're willing to invest in the charm skill, you can learn identify and sound portal spells. Yeah, those two things are useful for any class, as I said. That will make common tasks much cheaper. Yeah, honestly, those spells, it's kinda a must-have, but not necessarily, but I would honestly take them whenever I have a chance. Now, still level 2 is pretty easy. Now you think as soon as you saw the gold, or well, not the gold, the lava and fire and everything, you might have thought to yourself, whoa, this will be hard. Or you know, that there'll be some special kind of monsters here. But honestly, no. I just, no, nothing special here. What is it? Yeah, when you identify something, it becomes more valuable, of course. So, PSP. I'll try to remember the hotkeys so I don't have to scroll all the time. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's a new enemy. Bug. Honestly, I don't have to know why can't I take this gold, but okay. As you can see, it's mostly just running around, killing, but as I said, later on you'll need a bit more strategy. Yeah. Pretty much everywhere you go will be monsters, but later on there'll be some pretty cool monsters that know how to use weapons, so it could get really interesting. That's what I'm saying. So did I do anything? What do I need to do? Destroy Moramod.
You have gained in experience and skill.
Oh, nice. I set you. You. And let's go with spear skills and shield battle skill. Then we'll put one in critical strike and something else. I guess we should just continue to level 3 and return later. Or should I return immediately? Oh, change shirt. Oh. Wow. I'll keep it. But oh god, I'll have to upgrade a lot. Oh, goblins. So maybe he's nearby. No, I don't think he is. Right, let's see. Like he's down here. god. Give me a best shot. Magic resistance slash melee, so yeah. It has resistance to boost.
You have completed a quest.
Oh, he wants his boots back. Oof. Oh my god, these boots are so good. Honestly, I don't want to get them back, but god damn. Yeah, pet is pretty useful on the early game, because you can mostly one shot. I mean, you can also one shot, but the pet does it more often, honestly. He's such a good help, and I just love that it had the option to choose between, you know, dog or cat, because some people prefer dogs, some people prefer cats. Honestly, I can go both, but if I have to choose, I'd rather choose a dog. Oh. Knight Hammer the Cunning. Boom, boom. This is pretty bad. Just because for those who don't know, sockets are, well, if you find some rubies or stuff like that, you can put it in there and it'll enchant or upgrade your weapon. And let's go down. Descend. Boop, 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 boom. I like the little screen with it because it has the little flying chest thing. It reminds me of Adventure Time. You know, can't remember the name of the episode. Tap toggles the mini-map on or off and cycle through the available zoo level. Yeah. Fountain of Wellness. I think that clears all curses, gives you mana. Oh shit. What the fuck? Gives you mana and stamina. Yeah, wellness gives you mana and stamina. And clears you from diseases. Poleaxe? Nah, that's already dead 5. But sounds better. I'm really getting a little need antidote, but yeah, I'll keep it. Why not? I really don't want to hope more than on rat.
You have gained fame.
Boots, and I need more strength. So I guess I can wear chain armor and have a polar arm. Like, I think that'll be pretty good, because since I have the shield on the other hand, I'll be pretty good at defending. Okay, let's see what I can get. Oh, 4 points. Nice. I got 2 here. And I don't know, man, honestly. I think I'll do spear and shield. I guess that's the best. A critical spear and shield. I think that'll be like the best I could choose, honestly. But 0 points remaining here. Huh. Right, I don't know what that was, but yeah. I guess I can send my business spell book. It's here. You can't have unlimited spells, so you gotta have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of attack, defense, and charm spells. So if you want a new one or a better one, you have to get rid of one before you can get a new one. Which honestly, if I balanced, then pretty awesome. Skills is off, special there. I guess that'll be it for now. So yeah, if you liked it, like, subscribe, you know, and I'll try to release part 2 as soon as possible. Bye!